Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. We will have an opportunity for an extended at the end where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house, this could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you for all the support. However it comes, liking, sharing, subscribing, it all helps the channel grow. Very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information, including the website link for private reads, is in the description box below. Just hit the more button. Yeah, there we go. Let's dive in. What's going on? One more. Gemini, what do we got? We have strength. Nice. Strength, taming the wild beast. Okay, this is interesting. Because I'm actually seeing justice, strangely enough. So to tame, to capture, in Norse mythology, to capture Fenrir, the wolf, the god Tyr sacrificed his hand or his arm, and just like she's doing here for the into the lion's mouth. And the god Tyr stands for Tiwaz. It's justice. It's karma. It's success in terms of be careful who you're trying to help. I'm kind of getting like some, the old saying, don't, bite the hand that feeds you. There's something. So this could be you, or this could be somebody else. But it feels like there's somebody that's taking, a big chunk here. Let's see. Crossing you. Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice. Makes sense. And potential outcome. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords. Venus in Aquarius with the Four of Wands, the Devil, and the High Priestess. Ooh. Okay. High Priestess is trying to warn you about something here. Could be something to do with the fourth house. So this could be the home, the mother, family, the past. This could be arguments. Something to do with jealousy and injustice, especially with that god Tyr that's coming through. Because we've got the Three Swords here. The extended reading we're doing, we're using a deck. I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. But the Three of Swords is called jealousy, and the Two of Swords is called injustice. So it feels like the Three of Swords here, somebody's jealous of maybe some sort of growth, and feel like it's unjust. So this strength, it feels like somebody's trying to. You got to be careful of what you're sacrificing here. When we look at the astrology for you guys right now, it's not easy. It's not easy. You've had Jupiter and Uranus conjuncting, biggest energies of the year, all happening in your 12th house. We have the Sun is now in Taurus, which means the Sun is in your 12th house. Venus has just moved into Taurus, which means Venus is in your 12th house. Mars is about to move into Aries, so that puts that energy into your 11th house of go, 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 looking at helping others, or, seeing the bigger picture. Where can I help humanity? Where can I do this, do that, which is fantastic. But when you've got all that other energy in your 12th house, it is tiring. It's wearing. You're being asked to surrender to, I almost want to say, things are going to pick up. Just right now, there's something about really taking a step back. Be careful about what's, again, it's something about, be careful, biting the hand that feeds you. And it could be that because of this energy that is overwhelming you in your 12th house, might make you react, I would say. So, and again, this doesn't have to be about somebody that physically feeds you. This could be about anything. But the energy is suggesting here that there's so much happening in your 12th house that you need the rest. You need rest. You need to talk to people, ask for help if necessary. Crossing you is the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is worn out, is fast asleep in the middle of the ocean here. If that was a boat, we'd be on a shipwreck. What we're not, the root of the matter is the Prince of Pentacles. Now the Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is, it's like people are offering you maybe opportunities, but this is your energy. Your energy is like slumped, absolutely slumped, fast asleep, and everybody's expecting this, that, and other from you. There's either something that you're either going to just react, and maybe you're trying to put too many fingers in too many pies. I don't know. Recent past is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the Sun in Scorpio. We just had an entire week of the Sun square Pluto, which is that type of energy. Very difficult, very fraught with, the Sun and the Pluto, the furthest, so far away, and they're in a square, so that it's like, grating metal on metal, sparks, everything else. What you want is the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords, I'm not saying as you want, death and this a way to lift up. For me, it's just representing you want Sun in Gemini. It's your card. You want the Sun in the first house. You want to get rid of that 12th house energy. What's coming in is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a very abundant energy, but there's just something about, he seems to be the one that's in charge of feeding. Again, I'm just using it as a metaphor. There's something about, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I don't know in what context that is for you guys. It could be the other way around. It could be somebody that's making you reactive, and you just pull your energy away, which wouldn't surprise me here. How you see yourself is the Eight of Cups. I think you've been swimming in choppy waters. We've got two lines of the Four of Cups here, but it's Saturn in Pisces. It's the world meets the Hangman. Now, Saturn in Pisces is having us reflect what needs to be sort of let go of. Saturn's in your 10th house. So the 10th house is in your career. So what I want to say to you right now is, unfortunately for you guys, the astrological play out is a mind-boggling rough energy of Saturn wanting you to be seen and pushing you towards like career growth, lessons in terms of the, representation of the father figure, authority, things like that. And then you've got all this other energy in your 12th house saying, no, slow down. Now, what I want to say to you is, I would definitely slow down, because as soon as Mars moves into your 12th, I can't remember exactly when that is. It's as it gets into Gemini season. My fear is, if you don't kind of pull back and really reflect on your priorities right now, you're going to find Mars is going to move into your 12th house, urging you to slow down, but you're going to think Sun's in Gemini, I've got this energy, and it's like, whoa, no. You're just in this unfortunate, chaotic energy right now, Gemini, and you've been asked to just really be mindful of your personal energy, because either you're going to overreact to something, which is going to cut away, biting the hand that feeds you, or you'll be burnt out. That's my fear here. So reflect on your priorities. When you can identify your priorities, you can then focus your energy that way, and energy flow where attention goes. So there's a real need to just be in that energetic environment. That's Saturn in Pisces. You've got onto dry land here, and you're out of the choppy water as such. But I'm kind of getting the energy here of, slow and steady wins the race. I read the other day, it was a brilliant quote. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. How others see you is death. You're on the verge of like this complete death and rebirth aspect here. Your advice is the Hangman. As advice, I'm kind of just suggesting here, this is the energy of the 12th house. Pisces rules the 12th house. Be mindful of all that energies there. Do not push and strive for something if you do not have the energy, because you will regret it, whether that's through a reaction or through some sort of tiredness, illness, whatever. Your outcome is the 9 of Wands. Now the 9 of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius, but it's indicating of almost burnout. For some of you, there's something to do with Chiron as well as Saturn here, I kind of think. So you might have Chiron in the 10th house, doesn't have to be, or they could be just doing some sort of tight squeeze together. So it's like the wound attached to being successful on in the 10th house versus all this energy of the 12th. There could be a lot of power, a lot of players going off here. That's very, very contradictory, and which is, with all that 12th house energy, is going to have you second guess. It's going to have you overthink. I just need you to relax and be in that kind of self-care energy. Then we've got the 5 of Pentacles, which is obviously not so very fantastic when it comes to finances. But I kind of feel like that's just based on if you react. It doesn't mean to say the finances are going to go. It's just representing here that whoever this King of Pentacles is, if he wants to take away that coin, he will. And then the beautiful thing is we then have the Prince of Torches. Now the Prince of Torches in this deck is the Knight of Wands, where after all this plays out, bang, we get that energy again. We get that forward movement. 5 of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. So Mercury in Taurus goes into your 12th house, and that will be in a couple of weeks. Mercury in Taurus is expressing true. Mercury in the 12th house is being exceptionally clear. So if you've been in this energy of such worn out state, you are going to react and you are going to say something that's going to, potentially bite the hand that feeds. Again, I have no idea in what aspect that is for you individually, but just be mindful that you are close to burnout if you're not careful. Interesting. Let's just quickly check out the Sun card, because we've got the Sun in Scorpio here with the Sun square Pluto energy. We've got Pluto with the Death card. And the Sun is with the Fool and the Hierophant. So Sun in the 12th house, Sun in Taurus makes you the fool if you don't heed the words of rest. So yeah, just be really mindful of your energy right now, because there's a potential here of really hurting yourself in some format. How that is, I don't know. 12th house is self-undoing, self-sabotage. Okay. In your extended, we're going to look at what this King of Pentacles represents. We'll take his energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. Let's just quickly look at justice for that God tier. Because you will get justice. You will get that sort of forward movement in the future. Perfect. Yeah, you will. It's with the Three of Pentacles, which is Mars in Capricorn, so the Tower hits the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune with Jupiter. Jupiter moves into your sign in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. There's 4 weeks to go. Jupiter is going to expand your first house. But until then, there's a hell of a lot of energy in the Tower straight afterwards. There's a hell of a lot of energy in that 12th house. So just know it's almost over, but really be mindful of self-care right now. Like I said, don't self-sabotage whatever this is. Leo, Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Gemini, Saturn in Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Moon in Sagittarius, Mercury in Taurus, Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Mercury in Cancer, Sun in Aries, Taurus, Leo, Swords, Cups, Pentacles, and Wands. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.